Okay, so I just filmed the video for about cast members being laid off and so on and so forth, and I am going to try and put the switch on and talk about stuff that I'm excited about. All this year, I've been really into trying to support small businesses or support content creators that I like, and like do that. So there are several different YouTubers that my husband and I watch. We love watching YouTube. It's like we watch that more than TV. And that said, a lot of our favorite YouTubers have come out with products of their own. Not merch, as in like, buy our t-shirts. I mean, like, they've come out with like actual products that they're passionate about. Some of the products that I'm going to talk about are Simply Nailogical, which just does nail polish. The Try Guys Zach has done tea. The Try Guys Keith has done hot sauce. There are so many other YouTubers that are doing other stuff like that that I think are awesome. I guess I can throw her in here. I think I've talked about this already, but I love Zoella. She doesn't YouTube as much as she used to, but like she came out with this. She's a writer. She's done like storybooks, but this book I like the most. This will be the first one. Zoe, you getting your plug in. Zoe Sugg, Cordially Invited. It's basically like a seasonal kind of planning book. There is different like recipes in here. There's different like party ideas, like how to decorate and set up for stuff. There's like little bucket lists, to-do lists, like this is winter. I just really like it. Whenever we go into a new season, I open this up and I kind of look like inspiration. It's like a Pinterest board in itself, really, but like it's not really that expensive, and you know, if you get to support a content creator that you love, then why not, right? So moving on from Zoe, let's go into holotaco. Simply Nailogical. Now, something you may not know about me is my mom actually was a professional nail technician when I was very, very little, and like she used to take me into the store when I was like in a stroller and so on and so forth. So nails and nail polish has always been like a big thing for like me and my family, aka me and my mom. So my mom and I absolutely love Simply Nailogical for different reasons. So my mom likes it for the nail art style. I like it because she's a great, funny YouTuber. So I did want to show some of the nail polishes that I have gotten. So she has so many different types. If you're into nail polish or you're curious about it, definitely go check out her nail art videos and tutorials. She's very, very funny. But first off, her nail polish is great quality. Like, I'm really picky about nail polish, and especially if I'm going to spend a lot of money on something, I want it to actually work. Her nail polish dries very quickly compared to others. Her top coats, or her tacos, taco, dry very fast as well. They look great. All the different colors and everything are awesome. And whether you like glitter or you don't, there's something here for you. So she has base coats, nail polishes, and then top coats. So some of their polishes that she has, and she has so many different colors. She has a rainbow set that basically is like just a regular color. Sorry, you're sitting on my computer. And then it has a very, you can kind of see, it has a very subtle, like holographic sheen to it. It's very, very subtle. So she has that, and then she also has, on the other end of the spectrum, very bright glitter polishes. This is the Zoella and Menchie pack. I think I talked about this already. That she has. Zoella and Menchie are her cats, by the way. But like, they're packed with glitter and it looks great. And these are one of these things, same thing with the green one, where it's like you do like 1 or 2 coats and you're good to go. Like, you need no more. So I have those, and then also kind of like a little sneak peek of her top coats. She has multiple different kinds. She has a lot of, and all of these are like very sparkly. So if you're not into sparkles, you probably won't like her, but she has kind of like colored top coats where like these have like kind of glitters in them. You can kind of see, I know it's not really focusing, but like all of these are holographic, by the way, because that's her thing. She has that, and then there's a subtle, Ruben, what are you doing? Stop messing with my mask. She has these very subtle This is a top coat. It's like got a very sheen, like light sheen, like I have it on my nails, but you can't even really tell. It's so light, but again, it's a top coat, so it's going to help protect your nails longer, and also kind of give it like a little bit of a pizzazz. Speaking of pizzazz, these are my two favorites. I use these a lot because they're so subtle. These are her unicorn skin ones. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to tell a difference. This one has kind of like a purpley color to it, purple green shimmer to it, and this one has like a greenish orange, like red kind of. This one's great for fall, the orange one. But again, I don't even know if you're going to be able to tell. I have that on this one. You can kind of see how subtle it is. But it's like just a great like addition to whatever nail polish you're already using. And if that is not up your boat or river or whatever the term is, she's got her course, her regular base and top coats. I've painted the nail polish on it so I know what's in what. And I just, for those who are fans of holotaco, I did just order her multi-chrome box, which I'm so excited to open. That is a pumpkin spice latte that I really needed this morning, which is probably why I'm talking so fast. Okay, Keith's hot sauce. Keith's hot sauce. So the thing about Keith's is Keith can't really have super hot stuff. Now for Keith's hot sauce and also for Zach's tea, which I'm gonna talk about in a second, they both have videos on how they made them. So I highly recommend you go and check that out. Just as an education type of a thing. I found it really fascinating to see how they made the hot sauce and how they made the tea and how they went about it. Cool thing about the tea though, which I'll get into later, is he actually did make it this year, and he did make it during quarantine through all this pandemic stuff. So that I also found interesting. Anyway, back to the hot sauce. Keith can't have very much hot things because he has a geographic tongue, which I didn't know that was a thing. If you know Jared, my husband, he loves hot things, like lay on every type of hot spice you can and he's like ready to go. Me, on the other hand, I don't really like hot stuff, but I'm also not accustomed to it, specifically because it doesn't settle in my stomach very well, so I just typically sway away from hot stuff. These I actually find too hot. It says down at the bottom, a not too hot sauce for chicken and other stuff, and this is a not too hot sauce for burgers and other stuff. This is a hot sauce and a burger sauce. I found the burger sauce less hot than the hot sauce, but I liked the taste of this one better than this one. Does that make any sense? Jared did like both of them. He found them very mild, which I was like, what are you talking about? And we haven't used a whole lot yet because we literally just got them like this last week. And I do recommend, if you're gonna like, say like get chicken and like use these as dipping sauces, or like if you actually are gonna get like a burger and like there's no sauce on it, like use this as a burger sauce, because typically the food that we have, we get like Asian food, so like orange chicken and stuff like that, and it's already got sauce on it. But these are his hot sauces. I recommend you get them if you're into hot sauce. I am personally not, but Jared like them. Speaking of things I am interested in, Sadie Goldie! I got both of these. I actually got this because I was on his like updates member email list. So when it first came out, I was able to order it before everybody else, which is great because it's sold out. I wish I could, you can get them individually or you can get them together in a pack. I wish I got them together in a pack because like this, I actually ended up liking more than this one, but I'll explain to you why. So this is Zach's breakfast tea. It has a some black tea with anti-inflammatory spice blend. Turmeric, ginger, sarsaparilla, and love. This is caffeinated. And then this one is the Mission Chill. It's a minty tea medley with chamomile and other goodies. Peppermint, spearmint, turmeric, chamomile, ginger, lemongrass, and love. I actually haven't tried this yet, but typically if I smell a tea, the way that it smells is how it's going to taste. At least that's what I've discovered. I've also been getting into herbal teas, like peppermint teas, for evenings a lot more lately, especially if they have chamomile in them, just because it helps with like my throat and when I'm feeling sick, because my allergies have been bothering me lately and I'm so over it. This, on the other hand, this sounded like something that I was really looking forward to, because typically I drink tea in the morning, but this smells like turmeric. Now, I have nothing wrong with turmeric. I typically put turmeric in my dinners and such. I do put a lot of it, but like this, because you're just steeping it in water, that's all I taste. So what I have been doing with this, if this is, because I do want to drink these for the stomach body benefits that they give you. So what I've been doing is I've been steeping this by itself for 5 minutes, taking the tea out, and then putting something that has a very strong taste to it, like my chocolate teas or something else, and mixing that in to kind of give it more of that flavor. Because typically when I brew tea, I brew it for 5 minutes and then I put like milk and creamer or whatever in it, and I just keep the tea bag in there so it just keeps stewing, which I know may not be how you're supposed to do tea, but this is how I do it. So yeah, I highly recommend, if you're into tea, getting these. This one smells amazing. I can't really smell right now because my nose is sniffly because I haven't taken my allergy medicine yet, which I know is a bad thing, but anywho, let me know in the comments below what are some of your favorite YouTubers and what are some of their products. Like, I'm not talking about like shirts or like apparel. I mean like products, like special products that they've made that you really like or you recommend. I'm always interested, like I said, in helping out content creators. I also have been on Etsy a lot lately looking for like accessories and things for the cats. I've been looking into Halloween costumes and stuff like that. So there's actually a friend of mine who, she has an Etsy shop, but she's like knitting or crocheting, I can't remember which one it is, but she's been like making a bunch of different random little things, and so I have kind of recruited her to make Hogwarts scarves for the kittens, so that way they can be little Hogwarts students for Halloween, and Jared and I can also be Hogwarts students, and I want to do a little photo shoot and everything. So anywho, try to stay positive, try to do whatever you can to help yourself and just help others. Now is not the time to be selfish or melancholy or critical of people. Everyone needs to be built up. Everyone needs a virtual hug as much as possible. So anyway, thank you again for watching this video. Please wear a mask, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.